Hello Aquarius, welcome to your full moon charms oracle reading. I am going to do everything on camera this time, so it might be a bit longer. Show me for Aquarius, please. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. So after we read your charms, we're going to clarify with this big double deck of oracle cards. Let's get started. All right, so we have here under spirit and self. So just so you know, the center here is the things that are closest to you. You reside here. Things that are further away might be further away time-wise or distance-wise. So I'm going to start in the middle here. Right dead center in the middle, you have the Carpe Diem coin. And the Carpe Diem coin is seize the day. And it's right on top of you. There's something you need to act on quickly. There is something that is important to your progress, important to your abundance, important in some way to your life. It's right on top of you. It's the only thing that's truly dead center. And the Carpe Diem is seize the day. Act swiftly, okay? I'm going to now branch off here. We'll start with spirit self. Right next to you, there is this blue stone of contentment. So peace and contentment are very close. The guidance here is to seize something. Seize an opportunity. It could be a timing opportunity. It could be a money opportunity. It could be something that falls into your lap that you're not sure of. But there's a timer attached to this that's important. So here in advice, you have the phallic symbol. Wow, you have a lot of things here. You have the phallic symbol, which is, you know, I don't know where to start. I think I should start closer to the center. So in advice, you do have the sign of Scorpio, and that's very close to you here, the sign of Scorpio. It's a water sign, obviously. It is a sign of hidden matters. There might be things that you don't know. There might be obviously a Scorpio that's very close with you. But I have to tell you, right on top of it is the Seven of Swords here. And the Seven of Swords on top of a Scorpio symbol isn't always the nicest thing. There might be something that's hidden from you in the shadows here that spirit is trying to bring your attention to. It might involve a man, a male figure in your life. And you see these, you have a sword and an arrow that are both pointing towards the male. So you have the Seven of Swords. On top of the Seven of Swords, you have a sword and an arrow, and they're both literally pointing towards the phallic symbol. So there's a male in your life that probably shouldn't be trusted. It's coming on here it's a very strong message, even without the oracle cards. On top of that, you have here this, which is a ruby. But I know it doesn't look like a ruby, right? Now, I keep this in here because it's raw. It hasn't been polished. It is valuable. But if you walked by it, you wouldn't look at it twice, right? But yet it's valuable. There's something valuable here. And that was right on top of, we are all mad here. In my opinion, Aquarius, that is you. All right? You are the ruby that hasn't been polished yet, at least in some people's eyes. Aquarians can be looked at as quite mad. I'm an Aquarian. But there is beauty and value in you that someone does not see. There is someone in your life that doesn't see it. And if it isn't a man, I'm telling you, it's someone that has stepped into their divine masculine in this situation. So you are not being valued for what you are. And what you are is something valuable. Period. End of story. That's what that means. Now, in love and relationships, you do have the butterfly, and the butterfly is a metamorphosis. There's something that's changing. It could be your life that's changing around to include something beautiful coming towards you. It could be you changing into a butterfly to attract love. It could be self-love, but let's see what this says. This is Sagittarius. So, yes, same thing. You could have Sagittarius highly aspected in your chart. You could be meeting a Sagittarius very soon. And that has something to do with this change. And we already, all right, so here we have something very close to you in love and relationships. People have been pulling this a lot lately. It says, I miss the old Kanye. There might be people, there might be people in your life that miss the old you once you start changing. You need to choose you. You need to choose change. Stagnancy during this time is just not going to get you anywhere. In fact, it's going to pull you down. So, yeah, some people might miss the old you while you're going through this transition, but Carpe Diem, right? You have here social life. You do have joy, and that's not right on top of you. So this is in your future. You're going to be experiencing perhaps a new social group, new friends when you go through this metamorphosis. Maybe you've gone through metamorphosis already and you find yourself alone or more alone than you have been, but take heart. In your future, you are going to find joy in being around others. And if you're anything like me, you'd rather be by yourself than to be around people you either don't find interesting, or whatever. If it's a waste of time, I'd rather play with my dog, right? That's how I feel. So here in career and business, which is interesting, it's empty. You do have the sign of Taurus that's coming. That's right on top of you here. And it's near the Carpe Diem thing. You might have a career opportunity with a Taurus energy, or during Taurus time, which is April, May. There might be a business opportunity that comes your way, and that might be what the Carpe Diem is all about. Keep your eyes peeled and keep an open mind here, Aquarius. You have, under finances and wealth, you have the sign of Gemini. Well, you know what? Right on top of the sign of Gemini, you do have the money symbol. So yes, obviously this could be a Gemini in your life that has something to do with your finances, or it could be you. You know, the card of the Lovers is also a decision you make about money that's done in a timely fashion with this Carpe Diem card. Might be very, very lucrative for you. There might be something happening here, and it's all pretty close to you. This is not something in your distant future here. You have, under finances and wealth, a little further away, you have the sign of Aries, and you have the BS Begone spray. Right? Aries, I mean, when I think of the you don't know how many Aries men I know that are finance people. They're making a crap load of money. They've always known what they wanted. They're very, very Mars-like in their presence, and under finances and wealth, there could be a character like that you sort of don't like, honestly. But to be honest with you, this is in your future. It could be an Aries. It could be Aries highly aspected in their chart. It could be Aries season, which is coming up. It's coming up before Taurus season. You also have the card of you have a euro here, and that to me represents travel. You could be thinking about traveling abroad. You could be thinking about spending money abroad. An opportunity could arise abroad for you. I have a friend that invests in money in Italy. I mean, in real estate, his money in Italy in real estate. And this came to him very in a strange way. Like, it's something he never thought would happen, but it happened, and he's making money now. So keep you an open mind here. You have under health and well-being, you have a hidden matter that is going to mushroom. Now, that could be anything. It could be the health of someone in your life. It could be your health. It could be something It could be something as simple as anxiety. Not that anxiety is a simple thing, but when we measure anxiety against cancer, it might be a little bit simpler. So there is something mushrooming. I think that you need to take your health seriously, whether it's your mental health or your physical health. There is no great warnings here about, oh my God, you have 3 months to live. It's nothing like that, but it is spirit pointing you in the direction of please take care of yourself better. Okay, you have under home and family, you have the protection, and here is the sign of Aquarius. It's Tiger's Eye, which is a protective stone. It's the sign of Aquarius, which you might find home and family very, very important to you. If you don't, you will, because this isn't right on top of you, and this is something that lurks, and it's positive, and it does say weakness is a choice. So I'd believe that. I believe that firmly, that weakness is a choice. I think that you can choose to be a very strong person and seize the day, or you can choose to be weak and act like it doesn't matter. But then you wake up one day and you look back and you do have regrets, Aquarius. So sometimes you need to seize the day. There is one thing I forgot. Under career and finance, you do have this fool's gold. This is further into your future. You might be presented with something that looks like positive on the outside, but isn't. It's sort of the opposite of the ruby, right? The ruby is something you walk past, you don't think much of it, but you polish it up and you're like, wow, this is beautiful, right? This is not only beautiful, it's valuable. This is something you walk past and you immediately think, wow, this is great, this is gold, right? But it's not. It's fool's gold. So it has no real value, and it's not what you think it is. So there's something, a little bit of a warning there. So let's clarify this stuff. Let's clarify some of this stuff. Under spirit and self, it seems like through it all here, you do have this sense of peace. And that is heading towards you very quickly. Spirit, self, for Aquarius. Spirit and self for Aquarius. Yes, you're forming structure. You are forming structure. You're forming a solid foundation. And this could be a solid foundation in any way, shape, or form within yourself, within your finances, within your, you may feel strong internally for the first time in a long time. That's coming very, especially with this stone right here. Advice and guidance. Show definitely advice and guidance. You have water. And here's the sign of Scorpio again. In this particular instance, there is something hidden from you here. There is something hidden from you that you really need to uncover. There's way too many signs. I can't even read it a different way. I can't give you an alternative reading. This is definitely something that is hidden from you, that spirit is pointing at, that they want you to see and look at, or at least be open to. Love and partnerships. Love and partnerships. You have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth. And what is this? Sagittarius. Interesting. So you could have, I have a good friend who is a Sagittarius with Capricorn stellium. So the point is that I really think under love and relationships here, there's something that's coming into your life. You might want to look towards Taurus season, Virgo season, Capricorn season, or these signs. It looks like there is something positive on the way here, though. Aquarius, definitely. You have under social life, others, social life, others, social life, others for Aquarius, please, Spirit. You have communication, Mercury. Remember, there is travel here. There might be something you want to do. But there is going to be some sort of communication. And I did say you're going to find your soul tribe finally. I do think that's true. Career and business. Show me this career and business. Trust in divine timing. Yeah, I think the divine timing here is going to be this Carpe Diem thing. There is something that's going to happen. There's two messages here. Obviously, there's something that probably seems too good to be true, and is. And there's something else that you're going to need to take advantage of the timing on this. Carpe Diem is a very, very strong sign for that. Finances and wealth. Finances and wealth. Finances and wealth. You might have some debt to clear up here, Aquarius, for sure. You might have commitments, contracts. I mean, this could be a card of divorce, for sure. It could be a card of just being in debt. It really isn't a strong warning, because no matter how you feel right now, you pulled the money card here. You pulled the money charm. Yeah, I mean, I really think it's temporary. But you may have to go through a little bit of stuff before that happens. But I'm telling you, you may feel stuck, but you're not, I guess, is what I'm saying. Health and well-being, health and well-being, health and well-being, health and well-being for Aquarius. Boom, 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 boom. There is something under the surface here, though, Aquarius. You do have the sun in your corner. You have strength in your corner. You're empowered. This could be someone in your family that's not well. This could be a past illness of yours. This could be a current illness. I have friends that, have thyroid problems, and it's sort of something that they didn't really know that they had, and they had to go and get it checked. They got a medication and they're fine. In the end, you have the sun in your corner. Okay? So whatever it is, it's obvious that it's just something to keep in mind, and it's not something to worry about. But definitely, if something comes up in your health, even if it's blood work that's slightly off, something that your doctor says, it's a little high, but take it seriously. And don't take it seriously because you think that you're thinking the worst. Take it seriously because you're thinking the absolute best. You want the best for yourself going forward. Home and family. Ego, vanity, and pride. Boom, boom. There might be someone in that atmosphere in your home and family that with a lot of pride, with a lot of ego. Likewise, Aquarius, that could be you. It definitely could be you. You have weakness is a choice. I think a strong ego is important. I'm one of those few people that believe ego is an important thing to have. But when anything is too much, it turns into a weakness for us. So that might be for one person. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. You have Pluto. Pluto is in Aquarius. There's not too many Aquarians I need to tell this to. Please look it up on the internet. It's important for us. We're going through a transformation. We might be going through a dark night of the soul. I can say yes to that. You do have assistance from spirit guides through this time, Aquarius. Please have courage. There is change coming. You're going to... What did I say about Carpe Diem? You're going to have opportunities. You're going to have to take the leap. Okay? Keep this in mind, please. You might want to heal your inner child. There's not too many people that don't need to heal their inner child. There might be something from your childhood that needs healing in order for you to move forward on a more grounded level or a grounded way. But this leap of faith, this opportunity, this Carpe Diem has me excited. You do have your third eye. You are seeing things, or will be seeing things, very clearly. You need to release, surrender, and purge. Whether that's crap from your childhood, crap from your past, your health. Some people need to purge their bodies and do a cleanse. It's as simple as that. You have here... You are activating your higher self. And when I did your yearly reading, this was the last card we pulled for December 2024. Your higher self is being activated. Your self-worth is on the table. You're being called to action. And look what we pulled again. The reason I use a double deck of cards is because when 2 cards come out, it's really important. You have opportunities heading your way. I'm going to flip 3 cards for you. 3 cards for Aquarius. Too many cards. Too many cards. 3 cards for Aquarius, please, Spirit. 3 cards for Aquarius. 3 cards for Aquarius. 3 cards for Aquarius. 3 cards for Aquarius. 3 cards for Aquarius, please. I'll take both. You have gratitude, abundance. Be grateful. Be grateful for the things you do have. Everyone says it. It's not always easy to do. But the more grateful you are and the more you exude that vibration, the more you're going to draw in opportunities. And I really think this opportunity is headed towards you here. You have confusion and illusion, right? For sure. I really think this goes with this. The 7 of Swords energy here. This warning. Something is not what it seems. But you're going to figure it out. I need 1 more for Aquarius. 1 more for Aquarius. And you are completing a cycle. You are the butterfly. Beautiful card to end with. But I am going to split the deck once for you before we leave. For Aquarius, please. Self-care, Aquarius. Self-care is definitely on the table for you. In one form or another, you need self-care, whether that's psychological, physical, or spiritual. You need some sort of self-care. It's not a great warning, but you need some self-care. The great warning, if I were to pick one thing, is twofold. The great warning here is to really be careful of this character here, whoever this may be. This is too many warnings, okay? And it's in advice. And the other warning would be not to jump at this opportunity once it presents itself. There's an opportunity headed your way. Don't mess it up. Big hugs, Aqua.